Okay, so the biggest question that we always have is 56 plus 11, 6, 7. Yeah, 6 plus 1 is 7, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So, as you can see here, here's our family, and we're gonna make them save our city. So, let me remove that. Alright, so as you can see, here's gonna be saving the city. So, right now, you have friends. Okay, so if you have friends that make you feel used because you have been a utility rather than a lead partner or friend. In a relationship of a friend, it's supposed to be symmetrical power change. However, in some instance, your current friends or circuit, the energy only flows in one direction, yeah, which means you only give, but you don't receive. It doesn't mean that you don't receive any kind of material things, but this means that from you become the provider, resources, the effort to your friend, while he or she only returns a negative energy or signal, which means that instead of thanking you, they insult and doesn't give you appreciation. They give you lack of appreciation, which is not what you want, right? When you have a friend, partner, or anything else who calls your thing passions or trash, calls them trash, but expects you to give something in return, they are treating you as an asset, which means they're only using you as a friend, but not really your real friend, because they are saying to your face that the others are better than you, which is not good. This means that it's signaling you that they doesn't value your own self the way who you are, and they only extract and they only value what they can extract from you, like your good things, your money, your knowledge. Yes, and you feel that you become used because your human self recognizes that there is no return of investment. Yeah, things are like in business, no return of investment, which means the absence of the place project. Of course, in a healthy connection with your friends, what you should feel is there should be a development environment, which means that with your other friends who feels fake, you are enduring, you aren't building anything that is good, because you are just maintaining your friend to be with you, your fake friends, for comfort, while they degrade your code yourself, right? They use feeling. You feel that you're being used in their life instead of becoming a shared life with your real friend, like your real friends. This is the definition of being used. It means that this is really the end, but you'll see for yourself. You'll feel how they treat you. They don't treat you with respect when you don't have anything else to give them. Yes. And it's like in reality. Imagine it's like Iron Man. If the world only wanted Iron Man's suit but hated Tony Stark, I think Tony would feel used, just a pallet for machine, right? The verdict is, sometimes your friends, you feel your fake friends used you because they want the suit, the stability, the engineering of the Iron Man suit, but rejects the heart, the one who made it. Which means the things you like to share together, like playing Minecraft, they hate it. They just want to get you your gold, your diamond, like in games. They only want you for your diamonds. It's real, they're really people like that. So it means in the engineering summary, for example, you fail use because like in electronics, you can't fail in one way, in that you're being consumed like a fire instead of being amplified or being balanced with it. The remorse that you felt in your fake friends, it's real that it's about loyalty, trying to justify a bad contract. So that is how you feel when you encounter fake friends. Like this figure from Mela, Bupa Patel. They look really nice, but they don't have any good intention. So that's why we're clearing it to save the city. So In our another example, this is what happens when you find true friends. You'll feel the sense of belonging, which means that your heart is jumping with joy. Yes, in this example, you feel like you have the best thing in the world, and you can't deny it because they appreciate you for who you are, and you like the feeling of being yourself, because you don't need to stop yourself from saying that you know how to make these friends of mine, this Minecraft, and they appreciate it, instead of like, no, it's not, I'm not interested, I just only want your money or diamond, or just you want because you treat me. It's not like that. You just give and take. Don't always give, and because of that, they know how to abuse what you know. Okay, so thank you for watching.